cover more about that, by the way, because it was, I didn't know it was part of the intermediate level, but I think we ran so fast the last time. But now we're gonna check more working with that activity, by the way, okay? So there is also the assignment. I hope you got the class. There was an assignment for these days, and instead we already started. I think you can see it, or maybe you need to. You want me to send you the code? Do you have it? Were you able to join the class in Pearson?
Not yet.
Okay, but you have to do it. Yesterday we also started with the class, but you can join the class and do the activity, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, that's gonna be until Sunday, don't worry. But you did that, so now we're gonna work with something different. Just a moment, please. I was thinking on something. Today we're gonna talk about personality, which is a different activity. But I want you to check out that. I think it's interesting to talk about something. Mm, but let me share my screen for a moment to see some of the words. For example, we have here, these are some personalities, vocabulary, or adjectives to describe personality. And as you can see here, there is, can you see my screen? Yes, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, for example, we have, oops, oh no, come on. What happened? Ah, yeah, over there. We have selfish. Do you know what is selfish? You know, right?
Egoísta.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, it's so. Okay. Yes, selfish, egoísta, right, in Spanish. So people think about themselves and not about other people. And spoiled is like, especially to children, for children, it is like malcriado. Okay. Some children are usually, sometimes they misbehave, right? And that's spoiled. And how about mature? Can you say what's mature? In Spanish, maybe it's okay.
Mature, adulto.
Maduro, right? People who behave like adults. And honest, of course, you know. And charming.
Encantador.
Yes. Sensible.
Sensible.
Sociable.
Sociable.
Anxious.
Ansiosa.
Imaginative.
Imaginativa o puede ser creativa también, creo que es un sinónimo.
Independent.
Independiente.
Bossy.
Positive. Creo que es mandona.
Mandona, yes. Insecure.
Insegura. Insegura.
Sensitive.
Sensitive. No es sensible, es como muy frágil, por así decirlo, que se ofende de todo.
Yes.
Se ofende por todo lo que uno le dice. Entonces.
O se asusta, ¿no? En este caso se ofende, right?
Sí.
Yeah. And stubborn.
Eso no sé.
It's like, como que terco, ¿no? In Spanish we say that.
Oh, okay.
They never change their opinion, right?
Oh, okay, I understand.
Patient.
Patient, paciente.
And ambitious.
Ambicioso.
Reliable. Confiable, right? people you can trust on or depend on. Puedes confiar en esa persona, ¿no? Self-confident,
Que tiene confianza en él,
en sí
como
mismo, ¿no?
seguro de uno
Autoestima.
mismo. Ajá.
Seguro de uno mismo que tiene buena autoestima, ¿no?
Sí.
Rebellious,
Rebelde,
yes. Moody,
bipolar,
mhm. Competitive
competitivo,
and affectionate,
afectuosa.
afectuoso, cariñoso, right? Yes, that's it. And let's now continue. That's good. I think let's work with this. And we're going to do this faster. Over here we have some of the vocabulary, right? We checked that. And there are some of the opposite of some of over here. There are other ones. For example, the opposite of extroverted. She's extroverted. Can you read that?
She's extroverted, but she's introverted, I think is.
The opposite. But he is shy, right? The only
Oh,
thing
he's
is,
shy.
yeah, because there is the hint. Yes, and she's generous. Sorry, read the number two.
She's generous, but he is generous, generoso, ¿no?
Mhm.
Entonces, cruel
Not really.
or not.
Cheap.
Cheap. Cheap no es barato.
Es barato también tacaño, ¿no?
Ah, okay.
Yes. And she's hardworking.
But she's
But he,
chill. But he's, oh, no, it's with L.
oh yes,
So, lazy.
yes. He's lazy. She's talkative.
Talkative. How do you say that?
Talkative.
Talkative. He's
Talkative.
quiet.
Quiet. Yes.
She's funny with his and oh well, I don't know how to say that. Serious. Oh,
Yes.
serious. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he's serious. She's funny. Okay. Yep. And we check this. I'm gonna send you some of this. The picture also, I will send you just in case. And over here, can you pronounce for me what is that? For example, the pronunciation.
Underline the stressed syllable in the
Syllable.
multisyllable in the multisyllable adjective.
Mhm.
One anxious.
Yes. Anxious.
Anxious. Ambitious.
Vicious.
Generous.
Yes.
Rebellious.
Values.
Sí.
And the
Sociable.
sociable. Yes.
Reliable.
Reliable.
Oh, okay, reliable. How is that? Responsible.
Sensible.
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 Sensible. Competitive.
Competitive. Very good.
Talkative.
Talkative.
Sensitive.
Sensitive. Very good.
And friendly.
Friendly.
Insecure.
Pure. Yes.
Impatient.
Patient. Good.
Immature.
Mature. Immature. Yes. Immature. The last one.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Now I want you to read this one. Okay. This, I'm gonna make it bigger. Are you with the computer or with a cell phone?
With a computer
Okay.
teacher, you can take me 1 minute, please. Give me
Sure,
1 minute.
sure. Don't worry.
Yes, teacher.
Mhm. Yes, let's continue.
Okay, I read that.
Yes.
I'm the youngest, so I'm rebellious.
Are you the youngest or the only child?
The only child.
Okay, let's read.
How weird order influences your personality? Nowadays, it is an accepted fact that our position in the family, that is whether we're an oldest child, a middle child, a youngest child, or an only child, is possibly the strongest influence there is on our character and personality. So what influence does it have? The oldest child. Firstborn children often have to look after their younger brothers and sisters, so they're usually sensible and responsible as adults. They also tend to be ambitious and they make good leaders. On the negative side, oldest children can be insecure and anxious. This is because the middle child. This is because Okay, the middle children are more relaxed than the older children, probably because they are usually very social, the kind of people who get along with everybody. They are also usually sensitive to what other people need because for the same reason they're often good at dealing with arguments. They are always sympathetic to the ones on the losing side, or in general, to people who are having problems. On the other hand, middle children can sometimes be ambitious and they can lack direction in life. Youngest child. Children are often very outgoing and charming. This is the way they try to get the attention of both their parents and their older brothers and sisters. They are often more rebellious, and this is probably because they can also be immature and disorganized, and they often depend too much on other people because the only child. Only children usually do very well at school because they have a lot of contact with adults. They get a lot of love and attention from their parents, so they are typically self-confident. They are also independent because they spend so much time with themselves and because they are often very organized. Only children can sometimes be spoiled because by their parents. They can also be very selfish and get impatient, especially when things go wrong. This is because
Okay, thanks. What do you think? Do you agree with the reading?
I think it's true.
Yeah, right. You are the only child.
Yes. And my parents are divorced, so I have a lot of attention of me.
But that's good. You are very organized. I can notice that.
Yes.
Yeah, independent also. You are very independent.
But I think it's the one of the most recent, like I read why the people has self-confidence. Yes, I don't know
Mm,
why.
maybe it's cultural. Who knows?
Yes,
Can be. Yeah, but it's. I think it's in some at some point it's really good to be independent, to be very organized, but even to be selfish because the society is too bad and it's
yes.
much better to be.
I think it's not selfish. It's a good worry for yourself. So sometimes I only matter what I feel, what I want.
Yeah, but you know, the world is so cruel, and sometimes we have to be selfish. But of course, not all the time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, did you complete the poll? Yes, right.
Yes.
Okay, Noelia, it was nice to see you again, and I hope you won't get bored in classes because we're gonna repeat one more time this that material. But I think we there is something else to learn. Something else to learn. I think.
Yes. I
Oh,
actually want to ask you something about Pearson.
yeah,
Your course is AH Inter Diego.
intermediate, intermediate Juan Caspa.
Oh, I don't see it.
Mm, I will send you the I will send you the code to your WhatsApp.
Okay, better.
Yep.
Okay. See you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.